My name is Sister Alicia, and this is the Pulse for Thursday, July 11th, 2024. A week from now, 50,000 of us will be gathered in Indianapolis, Indiana for day 2 of the National Eucharistic Congress. It's literally blowing my mind that it is less than a week away. And there are so many little details to attend to, but as I continue to think about that road trip I'm about to take to Indianapolis on Sunday and packing all of our audiovisual equipment for Tanner and I's daily live stream Wednesday through Sunday during the Congress each morning, I am very aware that without daily encounters with Jesus in the Eucharist, none of us will be able to live this revival together. It is our daily connection with our Lord, especially in the Eucharist, that helps us to become more and more fully alive in Jesus and to be transformed little by little, day by day, into the missionaries, the disciples that He has created us to be. Brothers and sisters, we are about to experience something incredible. Whether you can join me and all of our Congress, Revival, and Pilgrimage staff and teams in Indianapolis, or if you'll be joining us by live stream, by radio, by television, however you're going to join us, we are all going to be united through Jesus in the Eucharist, and it's going to be incredible. Let's remember each day to spend time on our knees as much as possible in the presence of our Eucharistic Lord and let Him prepare our hearts so that they are as open as possible to receive everything He longs to give, so that together we can be poured out with a Jesus for the life of the world. This week in Heart of the Revival, we have our last lineup of excellent pilgrimage coverage from coast to coast, and we have highlighted for you bullet by bullet all the ways that you can stay connected with the National Eucharistic Congress next week, whether or not you are in person in Indianapolis. And finally, I am thrilled that we can share with you our final American Eucharistic Witness for our series we began last July, and her name is Michelle Dupong, servant of God Michelle Dupong, whose cause for canonization was recently opened. And now for revival news from across the country. As the St. Unibero Serra route of the National Eucharistic Pilgrimage made its way across Nebraska, hundreds of Nebraskans joined in pilgrimage. In the town of Hastings, Nebraska, the faithful joined the pilgrims for a 2-mile procession from St. Michael Catholic Church to St. Cecilia's Cemetery. The Eucharistic Revival pilgrims also made a stop in North Platte, where a service project was held at a local Catholic cemetery to repair fencing, trim trees, and do other maintenance work. Said St. Michael's pastor, Father Jeremy Hazuka, "We believe Christ's real presence is here, and so we walk with Jesus from one side of town to the other." And now I have a special invitation to share with you from Bishop Robert Barron, who is inviting the whole church to pray 10,000 holy hours for the Eucharistic Revival this July.
How can I offer a new challenge for the month of July? That's the month where the Eucharistic Revival kind of comes to its high point. To do 10,000 holy hours. I think the holy hour, I associate it with Fulton Sheen, who is a great sort of prophet of the Eucharist and so on. If we can pray 10,000 holy hours in support of this wonderful Eucharistic revival, especially its culminating point in Indianapolis in July, I think that would be a wonderful way to lift up the whole Catholic spirit of our country. So let me offer that challenge to you. 10,000 holy hours during the month of July. And God bless you.
Well, friends, that is all we have for today. I want to wrap it up right now. We've got a lot to do so that we can be ready for the Eucharistic Congress next week. We cannot wait to see you there. Please pray especially for the Congress team, for all of their staff, Tim Glomkowski, Jason Shanks, for Tanner Kalina, for Sarah Hood, for Chris Frank, and for Joel Stepnack especially, and my dear friend Alyssa May Ambulo, who has been working so hard to coordinate the volunteers. Pray so hard for them, our bishops, all of the leaders of the Eucharistic Congress. It is going to be incredible, and I hope to see you there. On behalf of Bishop Andrew Cousins and all of our incredible teams across the country, thanks for joining us for the Pulse this week. God bless you.